Oh. He's cheating. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he's.
Oh.
Look at his aim, bro. He's insane.
I should have dodged, man. And this guy's live too, man.
So they're brain dead. They can't respond to a simple question.
We secured the bomb.
Coming through.
You're gonna lose anyway.
Okay, you can't
You're
respond.
gonna get the same thing anyway.
You're just a psycho kid.
So they beat like W.
Imagine dying twice with aimbot. You're telling me I am gonna have to get a PS5 after all or something? It's so obvious.
It's impossible to win.
Oh, what a player.
Moving. Movement.
Got one of the wallers.
House too.
One is on the bomb right now. He's
But
pre-aiming.
it's pretty fine in TGG
Just
as
you
well.
now.
Cool,
Finish
casually?
the mission. 1 minute left.
Yeah.
What are you pre-aiming? Let's go!
Now do it again.
Fucking insane. Nice.
I'm dizzy.
Jesus.
1v3.
Baller down. Oh my god.
Inside.
Let's go!
Wall hacks, no recoil, aimbot, spinbot, the lot, you name it. You're going to be facing all of this a hell of a lot in the higher ranks of Call of Duty. The Ricochet anti-cheat is nowhere to be seen. It always amuses me whenever people on Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, pretty much everywhere on social media cite Activision's claims about the Ricochet anti-cheat. Commonly hearing that the anti-cheat team in Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2 are hard at work, taking down new cheats, and all those shenanigans. We often see the numerical posts with 50,000 cheaters banned, 60,000 cheaters banned, etc, etc. We hear about the hardware ID bans being handed out, and all the other nonsense. Yet cheaters are still absolutely everywhere in ranked. Cheaters are an absolute plague to a game that is already struggling as is. Player counts are down across the board and nothing seems to be happening. Activision, Infinity Ward, it seems like once again they are bailing on this game. We've seen this many times before with previous Call of Duties as well. Ever since hitting around Platinum Diamond Elo, the amount of cheaters I've been facing has gradually increased the higher up I've climbed, to the point of even facing 2 or 3 blatant cheaters per game. Generally speaking, people with wall hacks normally try to hide it for the first few rounds or first portion of the game, but they are cheating for a reason. They are generally quite easy to beat. In the later rounds or later portions of the game, they use the wall hacks more and more to start pre-firing you or sitting in weird positions knowing you are approaching them. Of course, this game being a low time to kill, high sprint out / aim down sights time sort of game, anybody that's pre-aiming or pre-firing will win. A lot of the cheaters as well are on controller as well, so they have the advantages that come with that present too, so it's very, very difficult to beat them, if not impossible, in a lot of scenarios. Ranked, for me, was pretty much the last chance for Modern Warfare 2 to even be a playable game, as it finally cut down pretty much all of the BS that this game is filled with, but then recently they've removed the AK-47, you guys heard me complaining about that in a previous video. This game is dying rapidly, and rightfully so. Steam charts numbers are constantly in a state of decline, even shortly after updates. We'll see claims all over social media from Activision that new anti-cheat measures are being deployed, and the anti-cheat team is hard at work, yet we'll still see the same cheaters over and over again. The same names, week after week. I mean, yes, fair play, it does seem like the teams are trying to make the game better little by little. However, it's all far too slow for a AAA company. I've seen far smaller teams and indie development studios working on games and deploying fixes for issues much more swiftly. I've never really felt that Activision took cheating seriously enough, but this is just solidifying that fact for me. If you are going to be playing ranked at all, I would highly recommend playing on console, which is something I never thought I'd say. But truly, the best course of action is to play on console and turn off crossplay. I feel the best course of action moving forward, as the anti-cheat team are still clearly struggling dealing with all the hackers that are present in Call of Duty, I feel it might be time to deploy an Overwatch system similar to what CSGO do. Similar to what Valve have employed for CSGO. Bring back theater mode for Call of Duty and make sure that everybody has access to the demos to review them, to spectate whether or not the suspect in question is cheating or not, or whether it's just suspicious, and allow for the community to vote on whether that player is cheating or not, to then be put into the Shadowban section. This way, it could help involve the community in Call of Duty and judging whether or not players are cheating with actual visual evidence that they can see, as opposed to just one kill cam. Being able to spectate an entire player's game that is suspicious would likely help a lot of players develop the intuition and experience to be able to tell whether a player is cheating or whether a player is just better than them or just playing well, for example. If you're only seeing 1 or 2 kill cams a game, it can be quite hard to understand the whole situation. You don't get to see whether the player has a UAV, or whether the player heard some shots happening maybe 10 seconds before, or whether the suspect in question has been killed from a certain head glitch before and knows that they like to sit there, so the suspect pre-fires that spot next time. You never know. But having a sort of Overwatch system in place would allow for better use of the Shadowban system, so they can actually review your account this time instead of you just not being able to play for 7 days. As everybody knows, I'm heavily against the Shadowban system, as all it's done is frequently force streamers, content creators, good players, and whatever else to be locked into a matchmaking pool with a load of cheaters. For content creators, this is especially frustrating, especially when you want to stream or create content on the game, if it's your main game. If not, then this forces you onto other accounts, or just forces you away from playing the game entirely for a week, which ends up in a loss of income, which Activision don't cover or care about at all. So it would be nice for there to be some alternative measures to stop this from happening in the first place, and I feel like the Overwatch system would be a great move in the right direction. That is, of course, one potential solution. I'm sure there are many others. If anybody has any ideas what they could do, feel free to comment down below in the comments, as I'm sure you guys can come up with some great things, and this could end up in a great discussion. Without any further ado, I'm going to leave you guys with a few more gameplays of us versing cheaters. It's pretty rough, but what can you do? Thank you very much for watching the video. If you have enjoyed it, feel free to hit the like button down below and sub for more. As once again, I've noticed about 20–30% of you guys watch a lot of the videos but haven't subscribed just yet. We're gradually climbing towards 80,000 subscribers, and I'm aiming to hit 100k by the end of the year. You guys can help with that. Have a wonderful day, enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Yep, they have a fully functional anti-cheat, absolutely. Should we just rush B?
70%.
And one is on the top building. Casualties also
that's you.
balling, by the way.
Yep, top dead.
One's the same garage.
It's tagged heavy.
Stairs, I think, Math.
Last 1 HP. He's gone back on site. Back on site. Close left of the bomb. Left of the bomb. Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure casualties walling as well.
Yeah.
They're both on
Walling
keyboard.
and 0 recoil.
Me already know me from me.
One is in dark, one is in dark. Wait, one is in L.
Got one of the wallers.
House too.
One is on the bomb right now. He's creating.
Pretty failing TGG
Just
as
you
well.
now.
Cool,
Finish
casually?
mission. 1 minute left.
Yeah.
What are you pre?
This is with the slow AK as well. They have no excuse for losing that.
I think they're gonna pop aimbot now because they lose.
One rushing mid. What?
What's up B?
Back window.
Yo,
Got the cheater on A.
Oh, on site B. On site. On the ground, I think.
Just all go together.
I'm weak mid. Nice. What is he doing? Beautiful play. Yeah. Oh, God heady. Tagged once.
Secure.
Oh, okay, right.
I'm pushing him.
One middle.
I need him. He's weak.
Nice.
From
There's
L.
2 in there.
Down to you.
Bottom
Finish the
green,
mission.
top green. Two bottom green.
Oh,
Nice
mate.
try, bro.
I mean, he didn't give a shit anymore, and it was impossible.
We're done.
Walling scumbags. No recoil as well.
Against it's impossible to win.
Look at this. How did we almost win that against 2 wallers? I'll never know.
Yeah.
Fuck
Because of
me.
you, 12.
Hello there. It's time to give a quick shout out to all of my YouTube members. You're all helping make this full-time content creation dream a reality. And of course, an extra special thank you goes out to my God Mode members, NRTX Dragon and CoDs. Thank you all for your continued support. You guys are a massive help to the channel. And if anybody else wants to become a member to gain access to emotes and perks, you can find it in the description about midway down. Thank you very much and see you later.